Hey everyone, Cyber Prophet Dave here, bringing you insights from the digital frontier with a biblical twist. Today we're diving into a wild Twitter interaction involving a priest, a mad scientist, and a parody account. Buckle up, folks, it's going to be a ride. So here's the story. Our friend Alistair Cognitus, a wacky mad scientist and brilliant satirist, tweets a link to his hilarious parody site, VaticanCatholic.net, to an account called NFTU True Orthodox News and Analysis. And what does our dear priest reply with? Brace yourselves. If I wanted unfunny autism based on lies, I'd watch MSNBC. I do appreciate how dedicated their 300 fans are. Ouch. And then, when Alistair tries to clarify, the priest drops, "Mein Gott, that's like wasting time. Squared. Don't send me things ever again." Now, I have to say, this isn't exactly the grace-filled, loving response you'd expect from someone who's supposed to be a spiritual leader. In fact, let's break this down Orthodox biblical style, shall we? First, let's talk about the use of autism as an insult. Ephesians 4:29 tells us, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." Using a condition to demean someone? Not cool, and certainly not biblical. Moreover, attacking people with autism by using their condition as an insult perpetuates stigma and misunderstanding. It shows a profound lack of compassion and understanding. Every person, regardless of their neurological condition, is made in the image of God and deserves respect and kindness. And then, there's the whole, "don't send me things ever again" bit. Alistair, you should have said, "Great, I won't send you my sins in confession either." Imagine coming to a priest for grace and finding resentment. It's like showing up to a hospital and being told, "Sorry, we don't do sick people here." Now, Alistair here has had his fair share of bad experiences with priests. We've all had moments when we expected grace and found the door slammed in our face, but that doesn't stop us from fighting the good fight, does it, Alistair? Absolutely not, Dave. Sometimes you just need a little satire to shed light on the absurdities. Speaking of which, why is satire against groups like MHFM important? Well, folks, satire is a powerful tool. It can expose the ridiculousness of certain beliefs, challenge the status quo, and encourage people to think critically. Ignoring or dismissing even the most absurd beliefs without confronting them allows them to fester and grow. And another thing, belittling the experiences of those harmed by this cult by calling it a waste of time? How dare you? People have been deeply hurt by the teachings and actions of such groups. To dismiss their pain and suffering as a waste of time is not only insensitive, but also incredibly arrogant. As if you could see into his soul and deem his efforts meaningless. Let's not forget what Romans 12:15 says, "Rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn." It's about empathy and understanding, not dismissal and contempt. And here's the twist in our story. Turns out this priest isn't just any Orthodox priest. He's part of a splinter group calling themselves True Orthodox. Now, these groups are known for their fragmentation and schisms. They often accuse mainstream orthodoxy of engaging in ecumenism, yet they themselves must practice a form of it just to get anything done within their fractured communities. So, what's the takeaway here? If you're going to call out others for perceived wrongs, make sure you're not guilty of the same. And if someone approaches you with satire, criticism, or even just a differing opinion, respond with grace. Remember, Proverbs 15:1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." In the end, we should strive to be better, kinder, and more understanding, even if you're a mad scientist or a cyber prophet. And remember, folks, the real power lies in truth, humor, and a little bit of grace. Thanks for tuning in to Digital Wisdom with Dave. Like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this episode. And as always, keep seeking the truth and don't be afraid to laugh along the way. See you next time. Bye, everyone.